Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Spencer, Fragrant King, and I want to talk about a couple of KAYALI fragrances. Surprise, surprise. These are fragrances that I didn't get to talk about because I took that break and I only posted a reel, and that is about the Vacay in a Bottle collection. This is a miniature set. Mona has released 2 more miniature sets since this, but they're not new fragrances. There's a miniature set of the Oudgasms, and there's a miniature set of like a vanilla collection, which is pretty cool if you want to sample a bunch of fragrances. I think for like $300, you could get 3 of them. I think they're $100 each, and then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fragrances from the line of 26, so that's a good chunk. You get to test the ouds, you get to test the vanillas, and you get to test like a whole unique collection. So if you're interested in diving into the brand, these are a really good buy because these bottles individually run about $35 to $40, and a $100 collection makes them about $24 each. So for the cost, it's worth it if you want to try the brand. My favorite thing about this collection was how unique these fragrances were, but how also true to KAYALI that they were. My favorite thing about this is the potential for the future. I feel like at least 2 of these bottles are going to get to be bigger, which I hope, because these 10 mLs, as you know, go quickly, and I feel like that's why I had to buy backups. This is a backup box that's still sealed. Then I have my original bottles. This was from my original purchase. Here's the 4 bottles. And then I have some individuals of, I have an individual backup of Marrakesh, I have an individual backup of Maui, and I have an individual backup of Maldives. Actually, I don't think I have an individual backup of Maui. I think I just have this in the sealed package. So I just have 2 of Maui and 2 of Capri. I have 3 of Maldives and Marrakesh. So I'm going to talk about them first because they are my favorite, and we will use the packaging to give a breakdown. So Marrakesh is first, and it's the one that I've almost used up my first bottle of. So Marrakesh in a Bottle Orange Blossom 24. This is the bottle. This is a bergamot, orange blossom, pink pepper, Turkish rose, neroli, and cedarwood fragrance. This is all orange blossom, neroli, and cedarwood. Yeah, there are some other notes in it, but I get neroli, cedarwood, and orange blossom. It's heavy on nose. It's a woody, spicy orange blossom. It's very fresh. It's very fruity. The floral orange blossom is sexy. It kind of reminds you of Oriana by PDM, and a little bit like Love Don't Be Shy. I would say more like Love Don't Be Shy. And I don't like Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. I love the imitation versions, like Alt, the brand ALT, has one called Bold Love. Insane. It is so good. I have 2 bottles of it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It smells a lot like this. I've actually layered it with this, and it's a freaking powerhouse. I wore it one time when we went to Kentucky. We were in Lexington for our anniversary with our friends, and I wore it out. And I got so many compliments at these 2 bars that we went to. If you hear noises, it's my dogs. I have them locked out, and they're pissed. Hear them? They're brats. They love to be with me. Anyways, Marrakesh is just so good. It has this fragrant, I think it's the neroli, that fragrant, perfumey floral. So good. At first, when I tried this, I did not like it. I was like, oh, what is this? This is not a destination. Yes, it is. It's a very, in Marrakesh, it would make sense for where she put this. So I love this. It is my favorite. It is my second favorite because Maldives is actually my top favorite. But this is very strong. They're both right up there. If she were to make bigger bottles, I want it to be of these 2, especially Marrakesh, because I only got 2 backups and I'm almost through with this one. So love, love, love. I will interject and say I also bought these little mini sprays. I bought 2 of them. This is the Discovery layering set of all 4. So I think once I go through each of these bottles the first time, then I'm going to start using these, because you can get a couple good sprays out of that. Like I could wear 2 days worth of this. So I bought 2 of these. They were really cheap too. But it's a really good way also to sample it. If you don't want to spend $100 to get bottles, buy this. I think this was maybe $20. I don't even remember. I bought 2 of them when I bought this. So I say get this. I don't know what else they do this in. They really should do more of this because this is smart. Another brand I really like, Okcha, they started doing little discovery sets like this, and it's totally worth it. Saves you some money. So look how cute that packaging is too. I love it. All right, our next one is my favorite, Maldives. This is rosemary, wild lemon, starfruit, banana blossom, ylang, and coconut milk. Yangang Coco is the name of this. Maldives in a bottle, Yangang Coco. It took them 20 tries to get it right, and boy did they ever. This is so freaking good. This is my favorite fragrance from KAYALI, I think. I could seriously wear it all the time. I don't wear it a lot because I love it so much and I don't want to have to say I'm out. I know I have a backup that's sealed and I have another backup up there waiting, but man, it's so good. Let's just take a moment. I need a moment. It's one of those fragrances that when you spray it on you, you just want to smell yourself because it smells so good. And it's relatively cold weather here now. I want to say we're going to get maybe to 60 today, which is a high because it's been in the 40s. I think this will do good in all weather. Hot, cold. I feel like it may do a little better in the cold because of the rosemary and the wild lemon. Because I'm smelling them a little more than I usually do. This is very heavy on the ylang, the cocoa, and the starfruit. The starfruit in this is so good. I have to talk through my teeth because I just want to scream it. It is so good. I love the bottle. It's like my favorite color is blue. So I'm like, yes. My other favorite's green, and then orange, and then yellow. It's funny because the 4 colors are my 4 favorite colors. Like top favorite, second favorite, third favorite, fourth favorite, as far as colors. Not the scents. But yeah, I love this. This does smell a little bit borderline familiar. I have a fragrance from Christian Siriano. It's called Silhouette Au Natural. You can see what that looks like. I'll pop it up for you. They have similar, like Gardenia and Tuberose have that really sweet floral. That's what the starfruit in this smells like, and I think the rosemary. But then also ylang. So those are all kind of similar smelling florals, and I just really love it. This is a great fragrance. 10 out of 10. I've layered it with vanilla cocoa, Utopia vanilla cocoa, phenomenal. Oh, and this, I layered this with sparkling lychee. Try it, so good. Love them both. My third favorite is definitely one that could be higher if I would wear it more, and I don't wear it a lot, and that is Maui in a Bottle, Sweet Banana. This was the one I was the most excited about. Maui in a Bottle, Sweet Banana, I was excited because it's a sweet banana, and the notes are sweet banana, pear, coconut cream, jasmine, sandalwood, and vanilla. I would like this more if they took the vanilla out and the coconut cream out. It needs to just be jasmine, pear, banana, and maybe like musk or oud. It could be better if it was more of a woody banana. It's too sweet. It's too beachy. The first 2, Maldives and Marrakesh, are unique because they're not super sweet, and we know KAYALI does sugary sweet very well, but they also do oud and jasmine very well, and I feel like there could have been more of that in this. The pear is very light. I don't get a ton of pear. I'm actually going to spray this in my inner arm because, again, I don't wear it a lot. Yeah, I get the banana in the opening, but then it turns into like a vanilla coconut. And really quickly too. It smells good. It smells pretty. I've actually worn it a couple times and gotten compliments because you don't have to wear a lot with it, but it doesn't last very long, maybe 3 hours. It's a very weak KAYALI, and I hate that because people always give KAYALI crap saying that their fragrances are weak, and I don't get that. However, with Capri and Maui, which we'll do Capri last because it's my least favorite, I don't get a crazy longevity, long wear with them. But Maui is more enjoyable. It just is a little too synthetic sweet, and I hate that, but it is what it is. I feel like it's a little more popular than the other 2 that I like, which is weird that this is more crowd pleasing. I feel like if they were to make bigger bottles, they'd probably make one of this, and that's disappointing because I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I'd buy a bigger bottle, but Marrakesh and Maldives are so much better. The one that I like the least, and is the one that seems to be the crowd favorite, is Capri in a bottle, lemon, sugar, 14. Love the bottle. I do like the idea of this. This is their sweetest, sugariest. This one is lemon, sugar, freesia, raspberry, vanilla, and musk. Again, with this one, I wish they would have taken out the sugar and the vanilla, but the name of it is lemon sugar, so maybe just take out the vanilla. I would have added in maybe more of a floral, but this is a lemony, vanilla, sugary scent. I don't get the musk. I damn sure don't get the raspberry. And what's that other scent? Freesia. I don't really get freesia in it either. Yeah, this is strong though. I will give it that. The longevity is not the best for how strong it is. It's really weird. It is very potent, but it fades within maybe 2 hours. I've had to really spray it. And again, this is not one of my favorites, and look how much I've had to use. I think that's just because you really need to spray it to smell it, which is disappointing that these are only 10 mLs because this will be gone soon. But I do have one backup of it. I do like to layer it. I layer it very well with Silk Santal. This is one of my favorite layering combos for the two. The sparkling champagne in this and that sugared musk will really bring out the lemon. I wish this had more of the raspberry though. There's no raspberry in this at all that I smell, that I detect. But again, least favorite, not bad, but I give it like a 5 out of 10. I give Sweet Banana a 7 out of 10. And Orange Blossom Marrakesh and Yangang Coco Maldives are 10 out of 10. Both these are perfect. I wouldn't change anything about either of these other than I want them in 3.4 ounce bottles. Stat. So that's my opinion on the Vacay mini collection. I think it's a super cute set. They're really unique scents. They're special to me because they remind me of this past summer, and I had a really great summer and I got to enjoy them. So memories in a bottle. Makes sense. I'm going on a vacation in January to some tropical islands. I'm going to, where am I going? Aruba, Bonaire, and Grand Turk. So I'm definitely taking these with me. I probably will take this box and just open them there on the cruise and smell them in all of my tropical locations. And who knows, I may fall in love with Capri and I may fall in love with Maui in a different way. But I'm definitely wearing these on the tropical island, and I also can get away with taking these because they're small bottles. So travel friendly. Part 2 of this video is coming up next. If you want to hear about Silk Santal, their re-release. If you don't care about it, I've reviewed it before. It's not going to be long, but part 2 is coming up next. So when the wedding collection came out, Silk Santal was the standout. Everybody and their brother went crazy over this scent. I got lucky and got them both when they first came out. Velvet Santal was the worst smelling fragrance I have ever smelled. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm unabashedly aware. Unabashedly, is that a word? I don't know. Anyways, I hated it. It was awful. I actually got rid of it. It was the first KAYALI fragrance I got rid of once I started collecting them. I've gotten rid of some before, but I came back. I hated Velvet Santal. It was disgusting. It smelled like mildew and water. The tea note and just everything about it was just awful. I thought the bottle was cool. I kind of miss seeing the bottle in my collection, but oh man, it was bad. And I got about 80 bucks out of it. So hey, resale. Now this is good. It's not the best. It's in the middle of my list. I think I maybe have moved it up a little bit since I've been re-wearing it. The problem with Silk Santal is it's too similar to other things. It reminds me of Vanilla 28 and Deja Vu White Flower had a baby. This is it. But it's really good, you guys. The champagne and the praline and the nectarine are the primary notes for me. So they re-released it finally to popular demand, and I did not plan on getting a bottle because I was like, I don't wear it that much. When I said that, I had it up about here. Well, then I started wearing it because I got a backup bottle. So now I'm almost done with this one. Which this is my bottle that's damaged, by the way. It got damaged in packaging. I just love it. It lasts a really long time. It is a really fresh, clean, enjoyable fragrance. I wear it a lot and I get a lot of compliments. I did get a backup. This is my backup bottle. I went ahead and took the plastic off because I wanted to make sure it looked good. My bottle's not damaged. Look at the difference in the juice. This one, you know, is a year old. This one's brand new. So this one has, I feel like the word is pronounced macerated. Macerated. It's not emaciated. It's macerated. I need to double check that. If I'm right, tell me in the comments. But people say, oh, my bottle's macerated. Mine is doing that. Like my bottle of Vanilla 28 is purple. The liquid is purple. It's so dark that it's purple. Like when I hold it to the light, you see a purple hue. When I got it, it was like a light, pretty, clearish orange. And it is literally so black, it looks like the Elixir 11 bottle. It is dark. It is macerated. But this one, I haven't opened it yet. It's up in my back stock in my closet. And I haven't even sprayed it. It's there. But I did get that. So now I feel like I'm caught up on everything. I've talked about the miniature set, I've talked about the relaunch of this, and I've also done the review on Young Bougie Marshmallows. So I am caught up on KAYALI for the year. We'll talk about them next year because I'm sure they'll have another 5 or 10 releases. The one that I don't think I talked about, I might have done in my big breakdown, was Smoky Oud. I did let Smoky Oud go because I just didn't love it. It was hard to wear. It was unique, but it was just always my least grabbed. I grabbed Tobacco Oud way more than I did it. I even grabbed Vanilla Oud more than I did that, which that was my other one I got rid of. I've now gotten rid of 3 KAYALI fragrances. I got rid of Velvet Santal, I got rid of Smoky Oud, and I did let go of Vanilla Oud. There was something about Vanilla Oud that just drove my nose up a wall. I don't know if it was the saffron or the geranium in it, but that vanilla just smelled cheap. It made my nose itch. I didn't like it originally, and I was happy with just having a 10 ml of it. But then I got a good deal and got the full-size bottle, and I was big in my, hey, I want to collect every bottle. No, I let those 3 fragrances go, and I don't miss them, and I have more room over there for what I like. And I've also determined that there's probably 2 more KAYALIs that when I run out of them, I'm not going to repurchase them. Which one is Love Fest Burning Cherry. I like it, but it is so boring. It's just, I don't need it. And then I think the other one that when I run out of it, Yum Pistachio Gelato, I won't repurchase it either. So that's my catch up on KAYALI. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have comments, please leave them below. And again, I highly suggest grabbing the Vacation Mini set. It is so worth it. I know we're going into winter, but if they have it on sale, grab it. Grab the individual bottles. I know I'm going to. I need to buy more of Maldives, so it's my favorite. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.